Good evening from Lagos, Nigeria. You are welcome to the show Intimate Talk with Blessing, where we literally talk about anything and everything. My name is Blessing Adet, your host tonight. Have you subscribed to our YouTube page yet? You can use the next 2 seconds to click on the subscription button right below on your screen. Thank you. So we've heard of the phrase, early to bed is early to rise. Yes, tonight's discussion is on punctuality. Tonight we get to learn what punctuality is, why punctuality is so important, and is punctuality really part of you? Let's dig in. What is punctuality? It is you being able to complete a required task before its designated time. Yes, it's not just waking up early and going to work. It involves you accomplishing a given task before the deadline. And do you know that being punctual is a virtue? Which takes us more deeper to why punctuality is so important. Punctuality is so important because it is an etiquette which encourages us to complete our work while relaxed. No, we're not rushing to meet up with a whole lot of things. We're just, going to take our time, doing the work very well. We complete tasks while we are relaxed. It also makes us realize the importance of time. We're all familiar with the saying that time waits for no man. A person who is punctual will always know how to respect their time and others as well. As for me and my household, I do not like long meetings. I usually prefer it short and powerful and very insightful. And if it's long, please, it should have segment that makes it look so interesting, like each segment that will make it look so intriguing and very interesting, and you just want to carry on with the meeting. So far the meeting is going to take, so long it's interesting, I'm good. Being punctual helps you establish your reputation as a dependable and a consistent person. And as a boss, being punctual gingers your staff to meet up with work on time. You can imagine running to work and your boss is already there. Oh, wrong now, doesn't make sense. But as a boss, I think we have to lead example. We have to lead by example, because like I always say that people are always watching you, including your staff. Being punctual builds your self-confidence. Going for an interview early, you get to know all the do's and don'ts. You get to photocopy everything you need to photocopy, and you feel relaxed. You can even rehearse your line, as you're waiting for your turn. But imagine another person going for an interview late. You'll be so disorganized, and you start asking relaxed people questions. Doesn't really speak well of you, and most time you just end up losing the job, or except it's like God say, okay, this job is for you. I'm not disputing the fact that something beyond normal do happen to some people at times. And lastly, the habit of being punctual, once formed of course, extends to everything. Meeting up with friends, paying debts, going to church, going to work, keeping promises, and meeting up with things generally. By now you know that by the end of my podcast, I usually give out a takeaway word. So my takeaway word is this: punctuality is not about being on time. It's basically about respecting your own commitment. So please put in your comments below. I want to read from you. And the question is, what does punctuality mean to you as a person? I will be reading through the comment section just to know my true followers. Thank you for listening. Quickly subscribe and share, and be sure to enjoy your week. Thank you so much for listening. Bye. Love you big.